I think adults make more mistakes. Yeah. Welcome to tale number 11. I don't think we ever stop making mistakes, but the range of of how big or small the mistake is keeps varying, I believe. But then it's up to us as to when do we stop making a mistake. In fact, I had even written a song that released a couple of years ago called Reckless, and it was to do with certain phase in life, making mistakes, learning from them. Will I continue being reckless or not? So I think reckless is on the higher end of the spectrum, where we don't want to venture too often. One thing I've learned is if you make the mistakes, well, you better be ready to face the consequences, and consequences only worsen as we age. But then I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, what if things weren't this serious? Like sometimes what if it was just what it is and we don't have to get so embroiled in it? But I think human nature is such that you do get embroiled in it. I sometimes try to think of life 30 years later and I'm like, things that I would do now, what would their consequences, good or bad, be 30 years later, like would it really affect my life at that point in time, or could I have, I would only know 30 years later, but it keeps crossing my mind. This was tale number 11, and my album Falling from Grace comes out tonight, midnight, so please go listen to it. I have written it and put it out with a lot of heart, a lot of tears, I kid you not, and no blood, only sweat and tears. Please listen to it. It's a part of my life that I am sharing with you guys, and I love sharing with you guys, and I love to hear back from you when you tell me what you felt, what those lyrics made you feel. So see you on Saturday for tale number 12.